Hello viewers, I'm an engineer Ahmed. Welcome back to my channel Engineer Ayaz Tips and Tricks. My today's video will be based on trigonometric functions. I will solve out without using calculator. I will going to share a nice trick to you guys. So let's start. So first of all, we have to draw a left hand to solve out this trick. Let's say this is our one finger, this is two, this is three, this is four, and this is our fifth. So we have draw a hand and then here we will, this is 0 degree, this is 30 degree, this is 45 degree, this is 60 degree, this is 90 degree. So this is our hand. So we take your left hand and solve this problem without using calculator. You can solve out these problems by using a scientific calculator as well. So if you are not allowed to take your calculator in the examination hall, so then this trick will be helpful to you guys. So please subscribe to my channel, because educational channels are not growing as compared to memes channel. So if you are an engineer or a student, so you should subscribe to my channel. I will make an interesting video. So let's start. So here is the formula. Sine of theta is equal to under the root fingers below divided by under root 2. So this is a formula. If you want to find out sine 30 degree, then fingers below means you have to count from below 30 degree. So for example, first of all, I will sequence wise I will solve out sine of 0 degree. So I will put my values into this formula. Fingers below means if I will calculate this one, sine of 0, so below there is no any fingers, so that's why I will put 0 here. So 0 divided by something, the answer will be 0. If I will find out sine 30 degree, so sine 30 degree equals to, then here is one finger below the 30 degrees, so under root 1 divided by 2, under root 1 equals to 1 divided by 2 will be our correct answer. So you have to check by using your calculator as well. If I will find out sine of 45 degree, then it would be under the root 45 below, you have to count below. So fingers below means if I will find this 45 degree, then you have to count below. There are only 2 fingers below the 45 degree, so I will put 2 here divided by 2, divided by 2. So divided by 2, simply divided by 2. So I will take rational under the root 2 divided by under the root 2. So here it will 2 divided by 2 into under root 2. 2 will be cancelled out. So sine 45 degree equal to 1 divided by under the root 2 is the correct answer. So if I want to find sine of 60 degree, then count below this 60 degree. 1 2 3, there are 3 fingers, so put 3 divided by under root 2. So it is the answer. If I want to find sine 90 degree, then sine 90 degree we have to count below. So below there are 4 fingers, so under root 4 divided by 2, so 2 divided by 2, the answer will be 1. 2 will be cancelled out. So I will so here I have pasted this. So now I will find for cos theta. So cos theta formula is under the root fingers above then divided by under root 2. So sin theta was fingers under the root fingers below divided by 2. So cos theta is fingers above divided by under root 2. So now I will put here if I want to find cos of 0 degree, then above I have to count above. This is 0 degree and above there are 4 fingers, so just I will put 4 under and divide by 2. So cos of 0 degree equals to 2 divided by 2, then it equals to 1. If someone's ask you how cos 0 degree is equal to 1, then you have to prove this by using these formulas. So if I want to find for cos of 30 degree, so it will be equal to under the root we have to count above the fingers, so this we have to find, then above the finger there will be 3 fingers, root 3 divided by 2, cos of 45 degree, so under the root 2 divided by 2, because there are only 2 fingers above the 45 degree, so the answer will be 1 divided by 2. If you will rationalize it, then it will be 1 divided by under root 2. For example, if I will find out cos of 60 degree, then there will be only 60 above only 1 finger divided by 2, so it will be 1 divided by 2. Cos of 90 degree, so 90 above there will be no finger, under root 0 divided by 2, so the answer will be 0. So now the final trick is the final trick is we will find out for tan theta. So tan theta, there are tan theta is equal to sine of theta divided by cos of theta. So you guys have find out sine of theta, cos of theta for all. Then you have to put the values here and calculate it. So it is too much simple, not a rocket science. I am hopeful that you will solve out this by yourself. If I will solve it according to Finger's trick, then sine theta tan of theta is equal to fingers below divided by under the root fingers above, because under divided by 2 will be cancelled out. This divided by 2 and this divided by 2 will be cancelled out. So that's why this is the formula. If I want to find out for cot of theta, so cot of theta, cos of theta divided by sine of theta, so it will be just the reverse of tan of theta. So just if you will find out tan of theta, then you have to take reverse of it, then you can easily find. If you will, then fingers above divided by fingers below. So if you will find out these things, then you could also find for sec theta. For example, sec is equal to 1 divided by cos equal to 1 divided by sec. So if you have find cos theta, then sec is equal to 1 divided by cos of theta, sec of theta. If you will find for cosec equal to 1 divided by sine of theta. So then you can find many more. So I'm hopeful that you have understood this simple trick. So this is too much simple trick. If the examiners will not allow you to take calculator with you, then you have to follow this trick. Just you have to take your left hand and then calculate these things. So thank you so much, viewers. If you have liked, and if you are an engineer, a student and a professional, so you have understood this my today's lecture, so then tap on the subscribe button. Thank you so much once again.